Hey everyone, today we got confirmation of two brand new updates for the Xbox One. So I'm going to be talking about the March 4th update for Titanfall, and later on I'm going to be going in depth with a much better update that is coming very early in around 6 days time, so February the 11th. At the time of making this video. So I'm going to be giving a screenshot and details on the February 11th update after I talk about the countdown to Titanfall update. So on March the 4th, what they're going to be doing is, because it's the most anticipated and biggest launch of a game this year, what they're doing is it's going to include lots and lots of features and lots of improvements, more particularly on the party and multiplayer systems of the Xbox One. So the plan is basically to update and redo the entire party system and matchmaking. Any announcements and sneak peeks in the system updates they will post on the Xbox Wire, so if you want to go check that out, that's where I'm getting the information from right now. And they're going to keep taking feedback, and remember, all of this updates they're going to be doing, these two updates they've just announced, are purely based on the community asking for these features. So let's go talk about the February 11th update. And they've said the first update will be delivered to customers who sign on their Xbox on their Xbox One, and it features lots of many improvements, including a lot of behind the scenes updates like they've been doing with the Xbox 360 for developers building apps for the Xbox One, several new features that Xbox fans actually will love apparently. And it's just to create the customer experience much more better. They're also going to be creating better quality Connect voice commands, so it's more faster responsive over time, not necessarily just in the first updates, but also in the very near future, and of course in the long run, which is great. So here's some of the features that they've talked about. It's only a few of a lot of many, but here they are. So you actually be able to use your USB keyboard with the Xbox One, so you can type just how we used to on the Xbox 360. It's just that it wasn't in there at launch. They've also added a battery power update on to how it was on the Xbox Guide. It's actually on the home screen now, which is pretty cool, and it allows you to check how much battery is left on in your Xbox One controller, because the only time you can check now is if it's dying, and it's not very helpful. But that was a very heavily requested feature by the community, and on screen, or just before I've said that, there have been a screenshot of the brand new dashboard, and pretty much the only difference you can see is the fact that it's got the battery indicator. So that's what it's going to look like. It looks alright, it's not too bad, it's just there, which is awesome. And finally, the ability to see and manage your storage space. So a lot of people wanted this. You can uninstall games pretty much more simpler than the Xbox 360, except you don't know what's taking up your space as much, and that's really frustrating. And you can actually control your install lineup much easier, so you can manage download queue instead of just having it in the top left hand corner and on games and manage it and make it. It's pretty hard, really. It's not very simple. You can actually create separate queues for both apps and games, which is really awesome. So instead of just having them all jumbled up in one, you can actually just say I want games downloading, and there's actually a boot progress indicator to track updates while they load, which is even better. So that's pretty much it. They're going to be sharing over the next couple of weeks on what's happening with the March 14th update, and they're also going to be having several surprises in store, which is pretty cool. And when they mention surprises, I'm hoping for some sort of menu or guide. That'd be really awesome. I think they're going to add some new features that will be really helpful. I'm really interested to see what they do. So thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Not entirely sure what the gameplay is in the background. I hopefully try and make something fun. Maybe some Call of Duty, maybe something else. I'm not 100% sure. But I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.